It is Friday. Our official training is over. It's 9:20 in the morning, and I'm going to the doctor. I have to get my, okay, I have this little tiny hole. I think it's pretty common, but it can't be that common because I know growing up people have asked me if I had a piercing done there. No, I did not have a piercing done. I have a tiny hole above my ear. I have it on both ears. This one is too small for you to see. This one is like insignificant. It doesn't bother me. But this one, get ready. I hope y'all saw that. Anyway, if you couldn't see it, it's a little swollen. There's a bump, and the bump is filled with yuckiness. And I was trying to, this is about the 4th time that it's swollen up in my entire lifespan. This time around, I was trying to kind of treat it myself to see if there was anything I could do. It seemed like some of the things I was doing was kind of working. For example, am I running on? Anyway, the point is, no, let me talk about this. I was looking online, and there's not much information on these pits. They're called preauricular pits. So I might as well share what I found out. So, for those of us who have it, the night before I was going to go to the doctor, I treated myself with some Panadol because it was, as everyone who has these know, it was painful. It was starting to get painful. And so I took a Panadol, went to bed, and when I got up the next day, the swelling had gone down some. So I was like, oh, this is new. Let me experiment with myself. So I looked online, couldn't find anybody saying anything about Panadol. But I did find stuff like tea tree oil treatments and colloidal silver, which I couldn't find down here. So I started today is day 4 of it. I started putting tea tree oil. No, actually the first thing I did was put garlic on my ear, and that ended up burning me. So not to where it hurts burn, but it burned the top layer of my skin. So that's kind of flaking off. So don't do the garlic thing. I thought it would have encouraged it to drain, but it didn't. Then I took the Panadol and found out the swelling went down. So after that, I got the tea tree oil and I was rubbing it with tea tree oil, and it was doing some weird stuff. I'll put some pictures in. I took pictures yesterday, the day before, and the day before that. So first it went a little bit behind my ear, and it was about to where this little notch is. Like I could feel that it was swollen. Then I could feel drainage. It must have been drainage because I felt swelling all the way down to about here. Then I decided, let me try and switch some stuff up. Since this has to do with sinus, I'm gonna take a sinus pill. So I got some Tylenol cold and sinus. I took the Tylenol cold and sinus, and that took away all the swelling that was down here went away, and I guess it went back into the bubble because the bubble was flatter than that. Okay, so now it's all in one area. Yeah. So basically, the infection is very hard to get rid of. And part of me doesn't want to give up. Part of me still wants to take some meds and try and look for some other home remedies. But it's been 4 days. I'm feeling like if I had caught it early and probably taken the Panadol or taken the cold and sinus, that maybe it would have gone away. But I don't know. So anyway, now I have to go to the doctor. They're going to do an incision and drainage. At least that's the procedure I got last time. So what they do is they slice it. They let it drain. Then they pack the opening with some type of dressing so that it could stay open and finish draining. Alright, let's do this. This is Dr. Ramsing's office. He's the only doctor that I've been to that knows what he's doing when it comes to preauricular pit, because I went to another doctor before and they did something very wrong, very painful, and the infection came right back like the next day, so it was a waste of my time. So Dr. Ramsing is on, I think this is 5th Terrace, Centerville, in this little cute building. The Nano's gonna hold my hand. Okay, yeah, see, ear, nose, throat specialist. Okay, we finished. I didn't cry. Nano hold my hand, and I just have a band-aid this time. Usually it's like the whole side of my face is bandaged. The first time I got it done, they actually made me wear a gauze mask. So I looked like some type of weird superhero. It was a whole mask on my entire head just to hold the padding in place. Anyway, Nano, what was that like?
It was fine.
It wasn't too gross?
No.
Nano watched the whole thing. And Nano might have to squeeze my ear later. The doctor tell him to be my nurse, my night nurse.
You know I don't mind.
Oh, okay. Anybody else who has the little pit, little hole, and you have any questions, I will answer them for you. So, what do you do after you get some type of traumatizing experience happen? What do you do? What do you do, Nano?
Eat food.
No. Yes, you do go eat food, but what else?
Go see your mommy.
Go see your mummy! I'm going to see my mummy. I'm going to meet my mummy. Look at this foolishness.
They have to provide our invoice number as